Okay, I've never made a video before. I may not ever make a video again, but I've had a lot of people ask me how I made the particular card. Super easy, and I just wanted to do a quick video to show you how that worked. I'm using just this Canson watercolor paper. It's not the world's best watercolor paper, but it's perfect for practicing, and so that's what I use for this one. I'm also going to use these King Art watercolor brush markers. Again, I think these are really inexpensive. I think I got them at Walmart. I'm going to use this cute little watercolor paint set that I love. Make art for joy's sake, so it says on the outside, and it is, let's see if I can get this up where you can see, ChristyRice.com paint crush. I love watching her stuff. She is very encouraging. I don't clean up my palettes very often. I try to, every now and then I try to make something out of whatever's left over. I am truly just a beginner. I started doing this when my little brother was sick and dying. It was just kind of a grief outlet for me. So I haven't, that was October of 2022. I've been painting, but I was also a full-time student getting my bachelor's degree, so I didn't have a lot of time to paint. So again, I'm truly just a beginner. If you ask me anything technical, I probably won't be able to help you out, but I did make this video. I'm going to make this video really quick just to show you how I did those little blue flowers a couple different ways. Okay, so I'm going to find my favorite little brush, which could be just about anywhere at this point. Oh, here we go. This is a silver black velvet number 4. These were a Christmas gift from my kids, and I have some paper towel. I'm going to show you how I learned how to do these first, which is with these little watercolor markers, if I can get it open. And my favorite color combination is this blue and this purple. So I'm just going to start by making a little circle of this dark purple, just like that, nothing fancy. And then I'm going to kind of put these little dots where I kind of want the petals that I'm going to do. Then I'm going to get my brush nice and wet and just pull out the color. And kind of, if you want more purple in there, just kind of pull it out. However you like to make your little flowers. I think this is probably my favorite little flower to make. Just a little 5-petal. I like leaving a little white space. You can fill it all in, whatever. A little more water. Whatever little technique you like to do. So that's literally all there is. If you want to go back in and maybe add a little more purple, give a couple more little, and kind of drag that out into your flower a little bit more. Maybe even grab a little bit of that purple and kind of go along the edge of your little flower. I like this little guy to be a little bit bigger. Basically, you know, just whatever you want to do. Let's do another little one. Maybe looking off in a different direction. Let's do that. Grab a little more of that purple. I don't know if you can see this that well. I'll check in just a second. I don't know why the color's not coming with me as well on this one. Let me see if I can darken this up just a little bit. me see. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So maybe give him a little, there's some green in my markers, but you know, maybe just give him a little green leaf of some sort. Okay, so there's that one with the paint markers, and then you can just do the same kind of thing. Oh, let me spray these. My water bottle. I use an old travel bottle of hair product to spray my paints down. And if you see little hairs in my paints, that's because I have a cat who doesn't like me to paint without him laying in the middle of my stuff. So we're pretty much going to do the same thing. Just gonna give myself a little purple spot in the middle here, or whatever colors you like. I'm just gonna stick with these just because. And then I like bleed in there, so that's fine. Kind of went a little heavy on the color, so I'm gonna take some of that off. And same type of thing, just I'll make this guy a little bit bigger since I got a little bit more color in there. And of course you can do this with like any colors you like. This does happen to be one of my favorite color combinations. I don't know why for sure, but. And then you can definitely go back in and kind of give yourself a little bit of darker. It's really hot in here and I have fans going, so my colors aren't as liquidy as I like them to be on the paper, and that has to do partially with this quality of paper. It's kind of, that's kind of wet. The beauty of watercolor is if I don't like it, just tap it out. Put a little more purple back in there, let that bounce out a little bit. A little more blue. So that's just kind of all I do. Again, let's try this one. Let's do, I don't know what this is going to look like. This little peachy middle. So you just kind of put the petals where you think you want them to go. I'm trying to do this quickly because I don't want to make too long of a video because this is not my forte, video making. See, there's a cat hair. Thanks, fat kitty. He literally lays in my paint sometimes. Try to give another little side view maybe. Oops. See, I'm not going to re-record this, so this is going to just be a weird looking flower, and that's fine. Let's put a little more color in there. Anyway, that's the idea. These aren't this. I'm not going to re-record this, so it's just whatever, however it turns out. But there's your idea for some super simple, easy card type flowers that you can make a really quick greeting card, just a few minutes with just a few dots.